Good afternoon, my dear students. The second one is photons. E is equal to h into nu. So from Einstein's mass energy relation, we can write E is equal to mc square, where m is the mass of the particle and c is velocity of light. Therefore, mass of photon is h nu by c square. Angular moment of photon is 1 into h bar and follow Bose-Einstein statistics. Hence, photons are also called bosons. Boson is a particle whose spin, that is angular momentum, is 0, or it will be integral multiples of h bar. A photon can be produced by the annihilation of an electron positron pair. This part you can't see properly. Electron positron pair. E minus means electron, plus E plus means positron pair. That is, E minus plus E plus gives rise to two gamma ray photons. So energy of each photon will be 1.021 divided by 2. That means this is the energy evolved in this process. So therefore, what is energy sharing for each photon? It is 1.021 divided by 2. It is 0.51 MeV. Next, the third classification is leptons. Leptons are the lighter particles. The particles whose masses are smaller than the masses of pions and possess angular momentum which are half integrals of h bar, and they are called leptons. Leptons do not involve in strong interactions. They are involved only in weak interactions. What are the properties of leptons? A. Electron is a lepton. It is denoted as E minus. They are negatively charged. Rest mass is 9.1 into 10 raised to the power minus 31 kg. In MeV, its rest mass energy is 0.51 MeV. So charge of the electron, as you know, it is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. And angular momentum of an electron is always half integral of h by 2 pi, that is h by 4 pi. And they are stable and they always follow Fermi-Dirac statistics. Second one is positron, which is an antiparticle to electron. So it is denoted as E minus. Remember, both positron and electron do not have mass. Only they are classified depending on the charge. Electron is negative and positron is positive. Rest mass is almost 0, but however, we write in kilogram 9.1 into 10 raised to the power minus 31 kg as the rest mass. But in AMU, it is approximately 0. That's why we give the symbol E plus and E minus. And positron, they are positively charged. Charge and mass, they are same as electron. Even angular momentum will be half h bar, and they also obey Fermi-Dirac statistics. So this reaction already I have told you, an electron plus a positron, they combine with each other and gives rise to two gamma ray photons. Similarly, the reverse reaction is also possible. So gamma ray may split up into an electron and a positron. That also happens, the reverse reaction. Next, third one, neutrino and antineutrino. These are also leptons, particles with zero rest mass, and they do not have any charge, and they possess only spin. And these particles which are formed during proton-neutron conversion or neutron-proton conversion, we call them as neutrinos. They are stable particles with angular momentum, spin equal to half h bar, and they also follow Fermi-Dirac statistics. Neutrinos are of two types. Nu E, they are associated with electrons. That's why the symbol. Nu M, actually it is mu. Nu mu, they are associated with muons. This is how we classify them. They do not have any charge. They do not have any mass. only they have spin quantum number. So nu e and nu m are counted as plus 1 leptons, while nu e bar, that is antiparticle for nu e, and nu mu bar, that is antiparticle for nu mu, they are given lepton number as -1. Neutrino has magnetic moment smaller than 10 power minus 8 Bohr magneton. I think all of you know what is Bohr magneton. So Bohr magneton is the magnetic moment possessed by an electron in the first orbit of hydrogen atom. So neutrinos have angular momentum. They have magnetic moment which is smaller than 10 power minus 8 times Bohr magneton. That is nearly zero. And neutrino has definite energy and also momentum, both linear and angular momentum. They travel with speed of light. They does not cause ionization when it is passed through any gas or any material things. Antiparticles of neutrino is antineutrino. The neutrino and antineutrino pair annihilate gives two gamma ray photons. This is a reaction. Nu e plus nu e bar, that is antiparticle, give rise to two gamma ray photons, or nu e mu plus nu mu bar gives rise to two gamma ray photons. So neutrino and antineutrino have opposite spins. Remember that. And fourth one, under leptons, they are muons. Muons are particles which are heavier than electrons with rest mass equal to 207 times the rest mass of an electron. And they are called muons because they are heavier than electrons. They have a spin half h bar and obeys Fermi-Dirac statistics. They are highly unstable. Their half-life is very short. Mu plus gives rise to E plus nu mu bar plus nu E. This is a reaction. Similarly, for negative muon, you can think of this reaction. Mu negative gives rise to E negative plus nu mu plus nu E bar. All these reactions have been studied and verified and found to be correct. Next, fourth classification of elementary particles based on the interactions is hadrons. Hadrons are particles which are involved in very strong interactions, and even they are heavier particles, that's why the name hadrons. Example, proton, neutrons, etc. They are all hadrons. Hadrons are further divided into two types, muons and baryons. First one, muons. Muons are hadrons with mass intermediate between an electron and a proton. Their rest mass will be between that of electron and proton. So rest mass of muons vary between 250 times rest mass of electron to 1000 times the rest mass of electron. Angular momentum is zero, and example for muons are pi muons. They are also known as pions. K mesons, they are also known as kaons, and eta particles. Even eta particles are of three types, eta 0, eta plus, eta minus. All of them obey Bose-Einstein statistics. And you can look at these reactions. P stands for proton. Proton plus proton gives rise to a proton plus neutron plus pi meson particle, which is positively charged. Energy in the reaction is minus 140 MeV. Similarly, proton plus proton may give rise to D plus pions. Energy is 135 MeV. Proton plus neutron gives rise to eta neutron plus pi plus, and energy is 140 MeV. Proton plus neutron gives rise to proton plus pi minus, and energy is 135 MeV. All are minus, energy minus. That means energy is absorbed during the reaction. Pi mesons are of three types: pi plus, pi 0, pi minus. Angular momentum is 0, pions are unstable, and they decay in various types. Next, let us come to the fundamental interactions. The fundamental interactions between the elementary particles are gravitational interaction. So this is gravitational force Gm, which is G into m square divided by h bar c. Value is 6 into 10 power minus 39. It is known as gravitational coupling constant. Capital M denotes mass of the nucleon, and h bar is Dirac constant. Quantum of gravitational field is graviton. It is known as boson. Time is equal to 10 power minus 16 second. Mass is 0. Velocity equal to speed of light. As gravitational field is very weak, gravitons cannot be detected in the lab. Next, the second interaction is electromagnetic interaction. So here the constant, coupling constant, is alpha equal to 1 by 137. So GE is E square divided by H bar C. This is in CGS units, and in SI the constant GE is E square divided by 4 pi epsilon naught H bar into C. So the characteristic time is 10 power minus 20 seconds. And the third interaction is strong interaction. Here the constant involved is GS. This is a formula: G mu divided by 2m whole square divided by 4 pi H bar square into C. Value is 8 into 10 power minus 2. Mu pions rest mass. M denotes nuclear rest mass. Mu denotes, in the above formula, rest mass of pion. And the fourth interaction is weak interaction. The constant involved is GW by H bar C whole square into MC by H bar whole to the power 4. It is approximately 5 into 10 power minus 7, and the value is 1.4. This constant GW, gravitational constant involved in weak interaction, is 1.4 into 10 power minus 62 joule per cubic meter, where M denotes rest mass of pi meson. So this is about classification based on interaction.